think I know what I'm doing. I think I do. Oof. I'm a little early. I am a little early coming on here, but I'm gonna let it do what it do. Hello, hello, hello. If you are out there, I know I said 10 minutes, but I'm coming in a little early. If you can hear me, if you're on here, it may not be nobody on here because I can't tell right now. But if you're on here, go ahead and throw me deuces up in the chat. Throw me a 2 up in the chat so I can know you're here with me. Maybe it's 2 of us here. If you're in here, throw me up a 2 so I can know you're on here with me. Anybody on here? It don't matter because a lot of times I do this stuff just because I'm led to do it. So I do what I'm led to do. So if you don't know who I am, just FYI, my name is Myrie Hayes. I'm affectionately known as the Group Home Queen. I'm an owner-operator of group homes, and I know a lot of people in the group are. But there are also a lot of people, according to my poll, in this group that don't even have a home yet. And so, really, yeah, you people with group homes, y'all can be in here. But really, the focus of this Follow-Up Friday live is for those of you that don't have a group home. I don't know if anybody's in here, but if you don't have a group home and you're on here, tell me some of the reasons why you don't have one yet. I'm just curious, and I hope you guys can hear me. Now, they just gave me an alert that Sandra Johnson is on here. Sandra, if you're in here, throw me up some deuces so I can know I'm not in here by myself. Throw me up some deuces. So you can hear me. Thank you, Sandra. I guess it's just me and you, girl. So, Sandra, I don't know the specific names of people that put that they have a group home or they don't have a group home in here. So, you let me know. Do you have a group home yet? Are you an owner-operator? Are you someone that aspires to have a group home? Or are you someone just in this group for networking? Let me know. Hey, Derek. Okay, so now I'm starting to see people come in. I see Derek is in here. So let me know, Sandra. If you are a group home owner, say I'm an owner. If you're not, then tell me why you're not a group home owner yet. I don't know if y'all know me, but I got the patience of Job, so I will sit here and wait. Okay, so Derek says, well, Derek, y'all on y'all way. You know, I got the good news. So y'all already on y'all way to ownership. So I'm so excited and happy for you guys. But who else is on here? I see a William Chapman. I think William, you're the app guy, right? The group home app guy. I think so. I think that's William. Hey, Anastasia. So people are coming in. I need to know, okay, I have a non-medical home health. Okay, so you don't have a group home. You have a home health care. Okay. Oh, William. Okay, so you're not the app guy. I think his last name is Chapman, but I think his first name is something else. Hey, LaToya. So what I'm doing right now is getting a feel for Work Series Dallas. That's probably where your name. I tell you, I remember bits and pieces. Hey. So yeah, so Anastasia, do you have a group home currently? Do you already have your group home set up, or are you one that is aspiring to own one? Want to start a group home. So Sandra wants to start a group home. Okay. Hey, Latoya, same thing for you, Latoya. Are you one of the people that have a group home, or are you one that is aspiring to have one? This is a discussion, y'all. I need to know. I don't have my group home yet, but I will be moving out of my home next month and starting the process with my sprinkler system. All right, well, good. That's awesome. So I don't know, you might not be in Texas, because some of the people that was coming in for work series actually was coming from out of state. Anastasia says, not yet. I'm having trouble finding a house to lease. Okay. All right. So you're finding trouble finding a house. What state are you in? And give me the city and the state. Let's do that. Give me the city and the state. Latoya says, I want a group home in California. Okay. All right. And so you're working on that, or are you having any issues when it comes to your group home being set up? I'm in Texas doing a GRO. God, okay, awesome, cool. So you are in Texas. Anastasia's in Houston, Texas. Okay. Now, are you finding issues having someone a lease to you, or are you just finding issues finding houses, period, Anastasia? Because I think we've had some people post about properties in Houston. I think. I have to go back. I be trying to keep a list, y'all, but it just be people coming to me from all over, and sometimes I don't catch it. I need a full-time personal assistant. That's what I need. Hey, Rontoya. Hey, from Michigan. Okay, awesome. Runtoya, you have a group home already set up, right? Or you're doing a waiver or something. I think I've seen your name before too. Let me know in the chat. I had 2 that agreed, then backed out at the last minute before the lease was signed. Why did they back out, Anastasia? So group home lease property in Houston. And I'm going to put Anastasia by that. I'm just taking little notes. Okay, Rontoya said, yes, I do licensed and unlicensed. I thought you already had one. Hey, Joy. Rontoya, I have a behavioral health group home. Awesome, awesome. And you're in Michigan, right? Yes, Rontoya is in Michigan. All right, so let's see. Then hi, Zakaria. How are you? I have a behavioral health. Hey, Kendra. All right, so what we're doing as we come in, you guys are telling me if you already have a group home or if you are aspiring to have a group home. So if you already have a group home, give me the number 2 in the chat. And if you're aspiring to have a group home, then let me know why you don't have one yet. I'm not sure, the agents didn't say. One told me the owner changed her mind. Okay. All right. So I got you down in my notes, Anastasia. We gonna help you find a home. If you don't mind me asking, or you can DM me, let me know what your budget is, so I can try to get somebody on helping you find someone to lease to you in Houston. Okay? You can put it in the chat, or you can send me a DM. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. But I believe I have a couple of people in Houston. So that's why I'm just putting it out here that that I may be able to help you find something. All right. Okay, so we done had a few people come in. Make sure you put a 2 in the chat if you already have a group home. Then if you don't have a group home, you need to let me know why you don't have a group home yet. Kendra says, hello, finding decent property in my area in Georgia. So you're looking for a property, or you're having issues finding a decent property? Let me know. I tell y'all got to be specific, because I want to help you, but you got to be specific so I can know if you actually need help. Hey, T. Williams. So Kendra in Georgia. What area of Georgia are you in, Kendra? I'm taking notes. Kendra. Kendra, let's see. I'll wait for you to answer, Kendra. Hey, Lonnie. Lonnie, we need to see a 2 in the chat if you already have a group home. If you don't have a group home, I need to know why you don't have a group home. Okay? Dublin, Middle, Georgia. Okay. Kendra is near Dublin. Okay, so that's your only issue, is finding somebody to lease you a home. And if you don't mind me asking, the same thing as I told Anastasia, you can either put it in the chat what your budget is, or you can send me a DM with what your budget is. And all I can do, I'm not making promises to you guys, but what I want to do is, there's a lot of people in our system that's at a halt, that are like stuck. I'm trying to unstick you. Because it's too many people out there that need these beds. So I'm trying to do what I can on my part. I'm making partnerships. I'm teaming up with people and all over the United States, and I'm trying to make it happen. So if I can do anything to help you get over whatever hump that you are in, then I'm going to try to do that. Okay? So, okay. All right, Kendra. I'll be looking out for your DM. Okay. Hey, Natasha. So T just says he just starting the process, but it's hard. I live in New York. Oh yeah, that's hard. I'm already knowing. I'm gonna tell you right now, I probably can't do anything. I haven't had any, because people not having issues in New York. People having issues affording where they live, not trying to lease. I haven't heard anybody saying, hey, I got these empty houses in New York. I'm just being honest. So that's going to be a hard thing. If I come across anything, then I'll definitely, well, you actually didn't say you were having an issue. You said you were just getting started. So look, I'm learning to listen to what people tell me. Hey, Sabrina. Hey. Oh, happy late birthday, girlfriend. Lonnie says, I don't have a group. I had two possible, but the zoning board said no. Okay. So, Lonnie, what state are you in? What city and state? Canton, Massillon. Where is that at? Where's Canton, Massillon at? Please don't tell me it's Pennsylvania, because that's where everybody be having issues with these zoning boards and stuff saying no. Where you at, Lonnie? Tell me where you at. Hey, Shakira. Good evening. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Deshauna. Oh, you're in Cleveland? I mean, you're in Ohio. Wow. Lonnie in Ohio. And an hour away. I'll check with Dwayne and see if he know about anything in that area. I can definitely try to reach out to some people. Let me get that name again. What was that? Canton? Okay, now Canton, Ohio. Got it. Okay. I was like, where is that at? All right. I'm having issues with Pennsylvania licensing. Everybody having issues with Pennsylvania licensing, girl. I'm telling you. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Neff. Fantasia, how you doing? So as we come in, what I'm doing, I'm just doing a follow-up Friday. I know it's a lot of people in the system right now that are stuck, and I'm just trying to do my part to see if there's anything I can assist you guys with getting through, getting through the process or getting over a hump. I can't do it all for you, but I can put a word in here and there. I'm teaming up with people in different states, and so I can try to see what I can do on my end. So I'm just taking little notes right here to try to help people. Lonnie in Ohio, in Canton, Ohio, make sure you send me what your budget is to lease a home so I could do some checking around for you, okay? So as you guys come in, put a 2 in the chat if you already have a group home, because I'm looking to partner with people in different states just to kind of be my ears and my feet on the ground. And then if you don't have a group home yet, you need to put in the chat why you don't have a group home up and running. So Rachel says, hi, I am passionate about group home for children, but don't know where to start. I am in New York. You need to start with New York Department of Health Services or whatever regulating board is over children's group homes. Start there. Pull your regulations. Your regulations are going to tell you what you need to do. So that's where you need to start. Pull your regulations and read through your regulations. And then if you need assistance, I guess deciphering or understanding or moving through the system, there's a few of us in this group that offer mentorship. You can sign up for a mentorship, and that way you can be assisted. Okay? Hey, Trinika. Arizona don't have one because qualified vendor application is on hold for nurse supported home. We'll be using my current, we'll be using my current, why my phone ain't letting me read your comments? Let me see. There we go. We'll be using my current home and purchasing a new one for me to live in. Good idea. I tell people that all the time. Use what you got. So you doing the right thing, Trinika. Yep. Fantasia says, I'm in Georgia. I'm just starting. I'm trying to get started. Okay. And that's basically what you need to do. You need to go on the Georgia Department of Health Services site, or whatever the regulating site is. Honestly, I don't know them by heart. I have a list of them, but I don't know them by heart. But I know it's always Department of Health Services or something like that. Department of Human Rights or different things like that. You need to go to that site. You need to pull the regulations for the type of home that you want. And when I say regulations, I'm saying a description, the articles, the whatever they call them in your state. And that's where you need to start. That's where you need to start. And then if you need help, then you reach out for help. But it's easy for someone to do it all for you, but I'm the type of person, I got it from the mud. I read every policy. I did everything. And that's why I'm able to maneuver through different states, because I know how I maneuvered myself, taught myself how to build, did it all. And so read through your read through the regulations, so you can know what you're doing, so you can know. I mean, I just took a call because I do consulting calls on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I just took a call from a gentleman, I think he's on here if I'm not mistaken, who didn't really know the process, I believe, and so a consultant took all his money. If you guys read and then ask for assistance, it's better than not knowing the process at all, is what I'm saying. So try to decipher through the regulations, and then if you can't, get someone to help you get an understanding. And it just makes, to me, it gives you a foundation in the process. Okay? All right, let me go back and see who came on here. Oh, you're welcome, Rachel. Kiana says she has 3 in Michigan. Awesome. What type of homes do you do in Michigan, Kiana? Hi, Iana Smith. Hey, Kiera. Hey, Patricia. Trinika says, I know you're in Arizona. Can you help complete the application for Arizona? Of course. Trinika, I think we haven't had a call. I thought, where do I know your name from, Trinika? Maybe I'll just be seeing it throughout the thing. Have you applied for my mentorship? Because I know your name from somewhere. That's a distinct name, Trinika McClendon Price. That's like a preacher name. So I know I done saw that. I know I done saw that name before. Hold on just a second, y'all. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, I'm on a live. What's up? Yeah, Monday. Yes. Okay, thank you. Sorry, y'all. This was impromptu. So I got people calling me. I got people applying for jobs, all kinds of stuff. So, and I'm just getting back from like having 2 or 3 weeks off. Let's see. So yeah, I don't want it done for me. Let me see. Did I miss one? So Trinika says, yes, I do. So Fantasia says, yeah, I don't want it done for me. I want the full experience no matter how hard it is. Good. Yes, that's what you want. So you can know what you know. Definitely. T. Williams says, are you licensed or unlicensed? I am licensed. All my homes are licensed. But I've helped people do unlicensed and licensed. Let's see. Kiana's doing okay, so you have 3 senior homes in Michigan. Awesome. All right. And then Oh, you texted me yesterday. I was like, I know that name sound. I tell y'all, I don't remember everything, but I remember bits and pieces. And I knew I had seen that name before. Patricia Kwame says, hi, Myri. Thank you for all you explained to us. Oh, you're welcome. Let me see if I can pull up the rest of your comment. My phone is cutting off comments, y'all. I'm a RN, and I would love to open a group home in Baltimore, Maryland. Awesome. And unlicensed, no, Patricia says she would like to open a group home in Baltimore, Maryland. That's awesome. That's good. Patricia, I don't know if you know, but I'm having a training, for a 4-week training for professionals in the group home thing. I have a behavioral health professional that I mentored. She actually was working for a crisis center here. She was the only one there that looked like me. And I went up in there and I stole her. Okay? She went from making $70,000 a year. Now she owns properties all over Arizona and she's a millionaire. And that was in 2 years. So she is actually going to be on there with me. She's a behavioral health professional, a licensed social worker, and she is going to be on the call with me, and she is going to be training professionals on how to properly set up a business to do group homes. She's not going to be telling you how to set up a group home. She's telling professionals how to work within the group home spectrum and do it correctly. Because she has created a big consulting business here in Arizona, and she also helps me with my consulting all over the United States. So if you guys have not tapped into that, make sure you tap into that. Just DM me. What was I having people DM me? LP, licensed professional, because it's just for licensed professionals. And then too, let me remind you guys, we do have the group home basics training. If you don't know where to start, if you don't know which type of home to do or what you're doing, we have that training that's coming up. It's one day. It's Sunday. Is it this Sunday? No, it's next Sunday, the 15th. I think it's from 9 a.m. Eastern or Central, one of them. But there's flyers floating around. I think I actually put the link on here. There's a link on here. You can go there. You can register. We still have some spots open. But it's going to help you. If you don't know which way to go or what you're doing, it's group home basics. And it's all virtual. And the licensed professional training that I'm doing for 4 weeks, that one is also virtual. And we're keeping it really small. Y'all know we like to keep training small. We don't like big, huge events because we want to give you guys what you need. And so it gives you more opportunity for that one-on-one type feel where you can ask us questions and it's not 200 people on there trying to ask somebody questions. So yeah, so tap in. That's what we do it for. And understand, because somebody asked me something about, well, why do y'all, we have this group where we share information. It doesn't cost you anything to be in this group. But when we do trainings, we have overhead. We have VAs. We have people that are setting this stuff up. When we have trainings in person, those things are expensive. I don't know. When them people came, when I did that event in Atlanta, that event cost me $22,000 just for that day, just for those 2 days. To feed people, all of that, the hotel block I had to do, that's not cheap. So it's like, yes, we want to give you this information. We want you guys to have it, but we have to charge, or else we're going to go broke. trying to teach people all over the U.S. So you guys need to, I guess, seize opportunities. When we're giving you these opportunities to get this training, seize the opportunities. Because guess what? If people don't show up, then we stop offering things. But we're trying to get people the information they need. We're trying to give you training. Y'all know, people know that deal with me. My mentees know, people know that done came to work series. If I've helped you outside of the work series, put in the comments a 3. If I have helped anybody in here outside of work series, because when you invest in us, that lets us know you're serious. We do these lives. I do lives on my Instagram. I share information on my TikTok. I share information on my YouTube. I share information all the time. But when people invest in me, I'm going to invest in you. Okay? And that's just a fact of life. That's seizing an opportunity. That's saying, you know what? I believe in this person. So when someone believes in me, then I have no choice but to believe in you back. Because you telling me I'm serious about this. I'm showing up for you. And when people show up for me, I don't know if y'all know, my mom just passed. My mom just passed. There were people that flew to Kansas City to be with me. They showed up for me. There ain't nothing I won't do for them people that showed up for me when my mom passed. And I'm not saying everybody had to do it, because some people sent flowers, some people gave money, hundreds of dollars to my mom's foundation, because my mom and dad have a scholarship fund. There's people that supported me in that way because they couldn't get away. But there were people that flew out to come and support me. So it's all about showing up. I'm going to show up for you. This is impromptu. I didn't let nobody I was doing this. 10 minutes before, I said, guess what? I'm not doing nothing right now. Let me check in, because I'm hearing so many people said I'm stuck or I'm not. People DM me all day long, y'all. And I try to message people back. My BAs message people back. Just like Mrs. Let me remember your name, because I know it's a church name. Tranika McClenda Price. She said, I text you the other day. I don't know. Did I text you back, or did somebody text you back? Because we try to to reach out to people. So I'm saying, we showing up for y'all. Y'all show up for us. If you need information, if you need the trainings that we're offering, then show up for us so we can keep doing it. And you ain't got to show up every time. But if you know you need it, seize the opportunity. Because that's what it's all about. If I would have never invested, $12,500? $12,500 is what I invested in my group home business. And honestly, it was more than that, because a consultant had took $8,000 from me before that. So I should be saying $20,000. But $12,500 is what I invested in my first group home. What if I never would have did that? 8 figures later, guess what? I'm glad I invested. I'm glad I seized the opportunity. So sometimes, and it wasn't perfect. I tell my story. My kids ate peanut butter and jelly sometimes for a month at a time. My husband was mad at me. We not together no more. So things happen. But I seized the opportunity. And do I regret it? Nope, not one bit. But let me get off my soapbox, y'all. Let me see. Where did I stop at? Hey, Tancoon. I don't remember seeing that name. Derek said, when deciding on the type of group home, how do you choose between what you're passionate about and what is profitable? I always say start with your passion. If you're passionate about it and you're doing a good job, I just feel like it's going to be profitable. You just got to manage your money right. So I say start with your passion. I started doing behavioral health because my sister was mentally ill. And when she passed away, I did not want anyone to be, separated from their family. I was isolated. That's the word I was looking for. Isolated. because she was isolated. My sister was slapping people. She was off her meds. She was doing all kind of stuff, you know. And so a lot of people in the family didn't fool with her. So when she called me and was like, I hadn't heard from my sister in a while. When she called me and said, I'm coming to Arizona and you're going to take care of me. First of all, I was like, huh? How you getting to Arizona? You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? And then she came here. I took care of her the last 3 months of her life. And that's why I do behavioral health. So all those hard times I went through, all those times when I'm telling my kids, it's not going to be, and I used to say this to them, it ain't going to be this way all the time. I know we eating peanut butter and jelly for the 5th day in a row, but it ain't going to be this way forever. And now they can eat whatever they want. So start with your passion, because when the times get hard, your why is going to keep you there. The profits will come. Fantasia said exactly, but now I done been on my soapbox a minute. I don't know what you... Tranika said, I did a consultation. Are you affiliated with Best Care here in Arizona? Girl, I'm the owner. That's my company. Hey, Tranika. Hey, Tiandra. Hey, Cherie. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Kiza. Kiana said, do you help with sober living group homes? I do, but honestly, Dwayne is the king of sober living. He got Sober Living U. So you got a resource in here. Reach out to Dwayne. I can definitely help you if he's if he's busy. And then Kiana, wait. I think my phone might have died, but my other phone. Kiana's in Michigan. So you trying to do sober living now in Michigan? Hey, Sonara. In-person training is expensive. Exactly. Sonara knows. Sonara be showing up. Sonara is my mentee. She's my gold star mentee. You know what I'm saying? Sonara show up to everything. She fly out. I had a brunch. Sonara flew out for the brunch. Sonara flows. And guess what? Just being blessed, blessed, blessed. I always tell people, I told a lady today I was on a call with, I said, when I connect with you, you will feel the abundance and the overflow. I got people that I work with as consultants that they got too much work. People that I have that do contract work for me, I can't even get them now because they too busy. I had an event at a hotel here in Arizona. They wasn't getting that much business. And I told them, I said, once y'all do this event for me, y'all gonna be getting business. I went back to them. They couldn't even accommodate me because they was getting too much business. I just speak that over my life. Sonara said, I'm going to be there. She threw up the threes. Thank you. I'm going to invest in you, Mari. And I'm going to invest in you, girl. And I'm going to invest in you. That's from the heart. Anastasia says the work series is definitely worth the money. Yes, ma'am, it is. Now, we're not doing any work series until 2024. And I think we nailed down, it's either 5 or 6 cities that we're doing. But I'm not going to be the one to let the cat out the bag. Because, yeah, we met on it. We nailed them down. And then we're going to start marketing for it probably next month. Sabrina says, oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that. Sending you, thank you. I appreciate it, you guys. I appreciate it. You have a gold heart, Myri Hayes. No, you my gold heart mentee. I got a call from a new mentee. How can I get in touch with Myri Hayes? She was asking you how to get in touch with me. Oh my goodness. You know you got a direct line. Oh, can I have my lip balm? And can you give me some water, babe? Thank you. My kids coming out here to check on me. I don't know. I just felt like sitting outside. Y'all know I'm just getting back from, um, I went to my mom's funeral on the 22nd, and then I just took a couple of weeks off, went to Jamaica. And so I'm just getting back and getting things situated. And because I have an awesome team. I got an awesome team. And a lot of times I don't really have to work in my group home business, which is the point that I want you guys to get to. That you have a business that runs efficiently, like you have a business. Not that you're working in your business, but you have a business to where you don't actually have to work there. Thank you, Fantasia. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. His loss. I know what you're talking about. Laugh out loud. It's okay. Claudette. Hey, Claudette. I think Claudette is a mentee too. My mentees is in here tonight. How do I get you to be my mentor? Trinika, I have send me a DM and I'll have one of the VAs send you, I don't know if Krista's on here because I didn't tell my team that I was doing this live, so I don't think Krista's on here. So send me a DM, Trinika, and I'll send you the application because you actually have to apply to get into the mentorship. I'm kind of choosy about who I work with, y'all. I'm just being honest. So where do you find insurance pay rates for behavioral health group homes in Georgia? You just search it out. You have to do a search, and honestly, a lot of times it's harder for someone who doesn't know how to search, and I don't really know how to explain to you. I just know how to go in there and look and move things around because they hide these rates, y'all. They say it's public record, but they actually hide them where you really, really got to search. But if you look for like fee for service, FFS, you know, look for MCO, things like that. If you dig far enough, you'll find it. Hey, Tia. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Lonnie. Hey, Miss Lena. You funny, Mari. You are the owner. Yes, I am. Hey, Sequoia. Derek and his wife been trying to get me to come to Michigan. I tell you, when I come to Michigan, I got plenty of people there to move around and to do some things. I just had the Detroit investor, I think that's her name. She owns a bunch of properties out there in Michigan. She hit me up, so I'm doing a collaboration with her too. So you might see me on something with her. Hey, Tanya. I try to support good people. That's right. We support each other. Thank you, Kiana. I appreciate it. Blessings to you also. So Fantasia says, do you advise to use business credit? Laugh out loud. Capital is my standstill a little. Yes, yes, yes. Use business credit when you can. If you have it, use it. I didn't have it. I didn't have good credit. So when I started, I couldn't even really apply through a property management company. That's how bad my credit was when I started. But yeah, if you can use business credit, definitely. I have a special place for God's chosen people, and you are one of them. Thank you. I love your kids. Tell babies auntie says hi. Sonara, you be showing out. Oh, you went to my island. Yes, ma'am. I went and stayed a minute. Thank you, Tankum. I appreciate it. Lena says, hey, I dropped in late, but I'll catch this on the playback. Miss you this week on Winning Wednesday, but good to see you tonight. Yeah, on Wednesday, I was actually in the middle of something trying to get back here. So Thursday, I made it back. So yeah, So I wasn't able to do Winning Wednesday. And normally I put out an alert. Y'all know I'll post on my stories and tell y'all if I'm not going to make it. But I was not in a good situation on Wednesday. So yeah. So I didn't post. But hey, I'm here tonight and I'm glad you're here with me, Miss Lena. You got to be a good fit to work with Mari. Yes, you do. You already know. I put y'all through the application process. Hi, Miss Tia. So what we was doing tonight, hey, Antonia, what we were doing tonight, if you don't have a group home, no, if you do have a group home, put a 2 in the chat. If you don't have a group home yet, you need to put in the chat why you don't have a group home yet, okay? Like, are you coming up against any hurdles or any barriers or anything that you need assistance with, okay? And that doesn't say, hey, I don't know where to start. No. Have you started moving? What are you doing to move? And if you're stuck, I need to know why you're stuck. Your credit was bad with man, but not with God. That's right, because God made a way, man, out of no way with me, man. Hey Tara, which state you think is good market for a group home? That's a loaded question, Rachel. Depends on what type of group home you do. Depends on, you know, it depends on a lot. I don't just pick, you know, like the best state or anything like that. I did a video that a lot of people have watched to say what are my top 5 states that I would want to do one. But I don't like picking and choosing, because then people come back and keep saying, how about this? How about this state? How about this state? And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Hi, Tara from Alaska. How you doing? Hey, Stacy Burks. So Tara says she needs help with staffing. Please. Tara's in Alaska. Let's see. I think I'm about to die out. I died. So, Tara, do me a favor, because I do have somebody that I know that's in Alaska that has group homes. Send me a DM with what type of group home you have, what city in Alaska that you have the group home, and what demographic, well, what type of group home and what city. Yes, send me that. And then send me what you pay, like the average pay of your staff that you're looking for. So send me those 3 things to a DM, and then I'll try to check on that for you, okay? And then that way I'll have your info. Which state you think is good market? Okay, I read that one. Rachel Camille says children's with special needs. So you want to do children's with special needs, or you're doing? Because Rachel, I thought you said you had a group home. Oh, you're still trying to ask me which state. Just choose which state you want to do a group home in and do it like that. Sonara says, I didn't get feedback from that email. Did you send it, or did Esther? Now, I'm going to tell you, Esther has been on vacation, and she said she was going to handle it. When is your call, Sonara? Because that's one thing I can't play with Esther about. When she here, she work. But when she on vacation, I can't even call her. And I'm okay with that. She has her boundaries. You know what I'm saying? You need to set up boundaries with people. But yeah, I can't, yeah. I know she just got back like yesterday. Like last night. Feedback from that email. Okay, when it comes to marketing, should you wait till you have a property or market and create a wait list? What do I always tell y'all about marketing? Who on here has watched me before? What do I always tell y'all about marketing? Hey, Jen. Hey, Stacy. Kiana says, any advice on the best lenders for group homes? I don't have any advice, but I was thinking, I'm gonna put it out there. I was thinking about next month having a funder that I know come in on the group and do a training. So that would kind of be our training for, well, we did one for end of September. So that would be our training for October. So what do y'all think? Let me know what you think. If you think that would be good, give me a high five. Give me 5. Put a 5 in the chat if you guys want me to bring the funder in. I have someone that that can do a presentation on funding for you guys. So put a 5 in the chat if that's a good idea. Tiandra, I'm looking to start a group home. Funding is my standstill. Trying to save up a little longer. Okay, Tiandra, I just put it out there. If you think it's a good idea, you want me to have a funder come on here, put a 5. Give me a 5. Fantasia, Mari Hayes gonna tell you to market. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Shavonda. Hi, Miss Mari. My family from Yazoo. Looking forward to chatting on the 12th. That's where, look, I knew your name. That's why I was like, Jen, okay. So we got a call on the 12th. Awesome. My call is in November. And that's your orientation, right? Yes, market. Yes, yes. Fantasia says, okay, great. I was in a Zoom and they were saying, don't start marketing till you have a property. But thank you. I say from the time thought enters your mind, there's things that you can do where you don't have to have a property to market your group home. I start marketing my group home a year before I even had the home. A year. I was making connections. When I say marketing, I'm saying tell people what you're doing. Whether that's, you know, at a networking event, in a grocery store. I always tell the story. I went in a bank and I was nice to the banker. I was opening a bank account in the town where I planned to do my group home, and I was nice to the lady, the teller. The teller introduced me to the president of the freaking bank. And the president of the bank was best friends with the CEO of the crisis center. I can't make this up. So you need to be telling people about your group home. Because you never know. And what do I always say? BOYBB. Be on your best behavior. When you flowing around talking to people, meeting people, you need to be on your best behavior. Because you knowing somebody is going to get you in places that money, your looks, whatever, can't get you in. Look, I just read the book, It's Not What, But Who. That can apply to who you know, too. Okay? I don't have a group home yet, Mari, and I was wondering, where do I even start with the group home basics training? Let's see. My phone keeps cutting y'all out. With the group home basics training, or with the 4 weeks training for LPs. So what are you, Patricia? Are you a licensed professional? Because the thing is, you said start. So you need to start with the basics then. So you need the basics. And then if you are a licensed professional, then maybe catch the next licensed professional training. And the thing is, they're on different days. It's up to you. You can do both. The group home basics is on the 15th. The licensed professional starts on the 10th, and it's 4 weeks. because Esther's going to be breaking it down. She's going to be breaking down contracts, how you write your contracts to work with people and things like that. So yeah, if you can, do both. If you can't, I would do the start, because you said, like I tell y'all, I'm learning to listen to what people say. You said I was wondering, where do I even start? We got the group home basics. That's right, Lena. Mark it now. Thanks, Tara. I'll be looking out for that DM. Derek says 5. Kiana says 5. Trinika says 5. That's 3 5s. Okay. Stacy said 5. Tiandra, Fantasia. So, hey, we'll probably be doing a funding training next month. Sinara says credit unions are your favorite bank that you have been banking with. Navy, Federal, etc. Yes, yes. That's where you can start. Claudette says 5. Ooh, I'm getting a bunch of 5s. Yes, Mama, is for 3 days in November and 2 days in December. Okay. Okay, so Stacy says, I want to open a group home in Michigan, but I can't find a landlord. Let me see. I can't find a landlord to lease to me for a group home. What do I do in this case? So what city are you in Michigan, Stacy? I tell you what, Stacy. DM me right now. Go in and DM me what type of group home you trying to do, what city in Michigan, and what is your budget. Okay? I got people in Michigan, so I might be able to connect you with someone that will want to rent you a home. I actually had somebody send me 2 addresses, and I think they're in Detroit. I think. So, yeah, I just, Tuesday, somebody sent me 2, because people send me information all the time, and I'm able to connect people in you know, different situations. And somebody did just send me 2 addresses in Detroit, Michigan, but I don't know what city you're in. Snart, BOYBB, and looking good and a nice smile don't hurt. You stupid. Oh my gosh, you a mess. Oh, Patricia, you're RN. That's what I'm saying. If you can do both, do both. If you can't do both, then do the basics. If you're planning, you know, if that's where you're going, do the basics. Y'all see Myri Hayes be winning people over with, shut up. Leave me alone, girl. Let me see. Mateo, can you cut the light on? It's getting dark, baby. Marios. My kids take care of me, y'all. Let me see the fancy light. He said, do you want the fancy light or the old? That's not enough light. Unless it's closer. Can you come and bring it and put it right here? The cord ain't gonna go, right? Yeah. You can just cut on the top light. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so as an LPN, would the class on 1010 be beneficial for me? It will be beneficial if you plan to be an RN. I went over back and forth with someone, and I was just letting her know, I don't want to keep anybody from anything. If y'all want to come to the event, you can come, but it's really focused on licensed professional. These are people that can sign off on things in group homes, that can do oversight, that can do assessments. As an LPN, you're really not, you know, supposed to in most states that I know of. And so that's why I say that. But if you plan to, it could be beneficial if you plan to actually be the administrator of your home or something like that. So yeah, it could be beneficial for you. Can LVNs attend the licensed professional. Same thing. LPN and LVN is basically the same thing. So yeah, if you would like to, you can attend that also. Clinton Township, Michigan. Okay. All right, Stacy, send that to me. Send that to me in my DMs. Like I said, send me what type of group home, what city. I'll remember the Clinton Township, but put it in there just in case. And what your budget is. And then when I get my things in order, can you help me with Warner Robins, Georgia? I sure can. I can really pretty much help people anywhere. Do I want to? No, but Georgia is one of the states I don't mind. When you get over on that East Coast, those are the ones I don't really care for, and Chicago. And everybody knows I don't like Chicago. It's too political. Kiana, Stacy, let's connect. I have 3 homes in Clinton. There you go. That's what this group is for, y'all. Y'all supposed to be connecting all up in the DMs. There you go. You found somebody already that got 3 homes. So, bam. That's what this Zoom, I'm not Zoom, I'm saying Zoom. That's what this live is for. Because I'm trying to get people over these little hurdles that y'all think, you know, are, I tell y'all, my mind is still foggy. When my mom passed, I'm not as quick because my mind got so much stuff in it right now. But I was going to say these hurdles that are paralyzing some people. That's why I wanted to have this follow-up Friday call, because you can't get paralyzed. You can't get overwhelmed. You know, you just got to take it one piece at a time. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. It's big, but you can do it. So these are the type of things that this group is for, to help you guys. But we won't know if you don't put it out there. We won't know if we don't share, if we don't get on these lives, if y'all don't come to these trainings and learn the information. You're not gonna know. Okay? So that's why I'm trying to get on here and connect people and you know, and tell y'all, seize the opportunities, because it's necessary. We got to get these beds. We need beds. I was on a call, like a legislative call. There's 1.3 million beds needed just for seniors. 1.3 million. So I got to get y'all going, because some of y'all want to do seniors and y'all need them beds filled. Do you need special training for DDD home? Yes, you will need special training, and it depends on the state. But most states will make you take like a direct care worker, a CPI, which is like crisis prevention and intervention, which means that you're going to learn how to de-escalate. You might learn some holds just in case if they're endangering themselves or endangering others. You know how to grab them and hold them. So yes, there will be trainings. Lena, will you be giving the 4-week class again after October? I'm not sure when. Maybe in the first quarter of 2024, but I'm not sure. Only because the work series comes first, and I know that we have a lineup of about 5 to 6 cities that we're going to be doing, and y'all know we try to knock them out before school starts, because Shronica got a baby. You know what I'm saying? And so you know, well, she got an old lady, but but she got a youngster, so we be trying to get them all done before school start. Hey, Tina Marie, how you doing, lady? How's that client doing? How many clients do y'all have? Tell me how many clients y'all got now. Hey, Fantasia, what you laughing at? Yes, reach out, Stacy. Send me a DM now before you forget. So, right, I know to have my notepad next time. Yes, ma'am. And those are my people. Hey, Tasha. Yes. Please, Mari, what is the work series? I put the link. I don't know how it goes on here, but I put the link to the work series event. I put it in here somewhere. It's featured or something. I don't know how this thing works. And I don't know how to put it in the chat in here. And Krista's not on here. My assistant normally be on my lives, but I wasn't doing this. I just jumped on here because I was like, let me go in here and check on people. Y'all know I normally do my follow-ups on Fridays, only because that's a system I came up with that works for me. And so I was like, I'm going to do a follow-up with the group. I text Dwayne and Tronica. They probably got stuff going on. I just said, hey, I'm going to jump in the group and do a live real quick. So, yeah. So, I don't know where the link is, but it's somewhere. And it might be in the description once I save this. I don't know. But I know it's workseries.com. And then you go up to the top and click under events, and it'll show you the event. Y'all have 3. Awesome. 3. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. That's awesome. So proud of you guys. Tina and Christopher, they just started their group home. They have 3 clients. Awesome. Hey, Unkoku. All right, you guys. So, I know I haven't said it in a while. If you want to, if you don't have a group home, put in the comments why you don't have a group home. Why, what issues are you dealing with, any issues? And then also, too, if you have a group home, which Tina Marie, I know you got one, put a 2 in the comments. All right. Let's see who else. I think we got somebody in Michigan that's about to hook up and get a leased home. Let's see who else we can help tonight. As y'all know, look, I did not get to where I am by not executing. I be trying to make stuff happen now. So yeah. Yes. I love them pink hearts. So Tasha says, need funds. Well, we already sealed in, I believe. Everybody on here was throwing up high fives because I asked them, did they want me to bring a funder? Somebody to come in and talk about business funding or funding for the month of October. So that's going to be our training for the month of October, is funding. Okay. Hey, Claudia. Ah, Sabrina with the pink hearts. Sabrina the Black Barbie. Hey, Steven. Or Stephen. I don't know how he pronounces it. God bless you too. Thank you. Yes. So as we come in, we got new people coming in. If you have a group home, throw deuces up in the chat so I can know you already have a group home. If you don't have a group home, let me know what is stopping you. What's keeping you from getting it. And let me just go over, while I'm waiting for new people to comment, let me just go over. We have the group home basics, the training that's coming up on the 15th. You can go to workseries.com, go to the top, click, and go under events. It's in there, okay? The group home basics. So for all of you saying you don't know where to start, this is the basics. So you can sign up for that. Hey, Christopher. And then we also have, for licensed professionals, we have a training coming up. It's a 4-week training. So it's a 4-week commitment. It's on Tuesday. It starts the 10th of October. Very, very small group. and it's going to be a behavioral health professional that I actually mentored. She is going to be doing a training with me in regards to helping licensed professionals get their business set up, get their, you know, whether you want to have a group home or you actually just want to be like the behavioral health professional or the licensed professional that is doing oversight on a group home. So we're going to help you to get that going, and that's going to run 4 weeks, every Tuesday for 4 weeks. Okay, so we have that also. If you want to be a part of that, because I'm not putting it out everywhere, because like I said, I do want it to be small, and I want it to be niched down to just licensed professionals. So just DM me LP, and I'll send you the link with the information. Hey, Annie. Hey, Denny. Annie and Denny came in. That's funny. So yeah, this was not a planned live, you guys. This isn't our monthly training that we do on here. This was just an impromptu follow-up Friday, so for me to check in with y'all, see how everybody's doing. I know I missed my Winning Wednesday that I normally do every week because I was traveling. I am back from Jamaica now, and I am, I guess I'm ready to work. Denny and Annie. So yeah, put a 2 in the comment if you have a group home. If you don't have a group home, tell me why you don't, so we can try to help you to get where you need to be. Okay? And then, like I said, seize the opportunities, guys. You know, we put these trainings out here. We give you guys free game, but everything can be free. I mean, y'all already know we got overhead, so therefore everything can be free. Thank you, Trinika. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate all the love I got from everybody in regards to my mom. It's still, look, I don't want to start crying on here, but it's still hard. Me and my mom was very close. I don't know if y'all know in this group, but me and my mom were very close. And yeah, I'm still, today, my grandbaby, my youngest grandkid, she's not my youngest grandkid, but she's the youngest in school. She's in kindergarten, and she came in and she gave me her report card, and she made excellence. I think it was a couple of subjects that she did meeting expectations, but the majority was excellence. And I was looking at it, and I was so excited, and I went to call my mom. It's times like that I'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't call her no more, y'all. So yeah, so it's times like that that I just be like, dang, okay. But my mom lived a good life. She was 91. She lived a good life. She was happy. But she told me, the last time I went there, she told me, she said, I'm tired. And I said, Mama, she said, I'm tired. And I said, okay. And so when they called me and they told me, you know, about her and everything, I told them, I said, when me and Mama talked, I told her I would be back on the 22nd. And y'all want to know when her funeral was? The 22nd. So she already knew. You know? So anyway, I ain't trying to bring nobody down or nothing like that, but just thinking about my mom. Let's see. So Denny says, can't find a home, me and Lonnie. All right. So what city and state are you guys in? Let me know what city and state you're in, Denny. And then Annie says, I'm joining late. I've got to go back and watch again. Watch the replay. Hey, Brinkley's Braids. Denny, Canton, Ohio. We just had somebody in here in Canton, Ohio. Who was that in Canton, Ohio? Have y'all reached out to Dwayne to see if he can assist? Do me a favor, Denny. Go DM me right now so you don't forget. DM me what population you serve, what city you're in, and what your budget is. And I'm going to see what I can do. But you have to DM me. Okay? So when I see the demographics, the city, and your budget, I'm going to know that you guys were on this live. Hey, hey, Brinkley's. Lonnie, she's my sister. Oh, okay, so Lonnie's your sister. Okay. Hey, Tammy King. All right, cool. So, yeah, send me that information. All right, so it looks like the comments slowed down a little bit. So, y'all know how I am. You got to keep, look, it got to be a discussion, not just me on here talking to myself. So, I'm just going to reiterate that we have the group home basics. That's on the 15th. If you're interested, you don't know what this, what type of group home or where to start or anything like that, you need to go to Work Series. That's work with a C, WORC series.com. Go to the top, click on it. It'll say events. Go in there to the event. I think the link is in here somewhere because I can see it, but it's not. I don't know if it's showing for you guys. So go in there and book a spot for that training, and then also too for licensed professionals. Go ahead and for licensed professionals, just go ahead and DM me LP, and then I'll just have the VA send you guys information in regards to the licensed professional training. Okay. And then what I'm also in the works, I'm in discussions with someone. I want a person that I know is well versed in, they're a real estate broker, and they really know like how to help realtors, to help people find group homes to lease or to buy. And so I am trying to set up a training with them where they do like a training to tell other real estate brokers how to maneuver through this group home game, I guess I should say. Because there's realtors that don't really know what the heck they doing when they trying to help people find a home to lease for a group home, because you just can't go in there saying any kind of thing. So yeah, so I'm trying to get all that hooked up. I'm always trying to share and to get you guys information, and trying to get you guys like where you need to be. Some stuff is going to be free, some stuff is going to be open, and then there's going to be some things that we just have to charge for. So just understand, you just need to seize the opportunity. If it's something that you need to make the sacrifices and seize it. And that's just a fact of life. That's with anything. There's a lot of people that couldn't afford to go see Beyonce, but they sure had they butt on that silver and they was out there. Okay? So don't play. And I saw it all over my feed. I'm going to tell y'all, somebody gave me tickets. Somebody gave me 4 tickets to go see Beyonce when she came here to Arizona. And you know what I did? And this is the funny thing. I told my daughters, I said, hey, somebody just gave me tickets to Beyonce. They was like, what? For real, mama, for real? I said, yeah. I said, I don't really want to go. And they was like, oh, we gonna go. And then I thought about it. Then I talked to somebody, and it came up in conversation. And he was like, can I buy them tickets from you? And I was like, buy them? I said, how much would you pay for them? He told me. I said, sold. I told my daughters, I said, I sold them tickets to Beyonce. I said, but I'm going to give y'all the money. They said, how much did you sell it for? I told them. They was like, oh, we don't even care about Beyonce. So that's the mindset I'm in. I'm like, I could go see her or I don't. I don't really do crowds like that. I do them, but not that frequent. And I know that Beyonce concert was probably out of control. So, like I said, there's a lot of people that I saw on my feed. I even had somebody, I was reading somebody's story and they was talking about, I may not be able to pay my bills next month, but I was just like, priorities. So that's the thing. You sacrifice for things that you want. Just like my kids ate peanut butter and jelly, for days at a time when I was going through my group home journey. You gonna have to sacrifice for things that you want. And that's just a fact of life. So my daughter wants to start a senior group home because it's easier. You think it's easier for senior homes? Yes, we see it. Yes, we see. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Idris. Oh, Elba Idris. I'm in the licensing process. Do I look for a home as well? Will you cover licensing group homes in course? In which course? I'm not sure what course you're talking about, Brinkley's. In my course? If you're talking about my course, I do go into that about licensing group homes, but I don't like break down the whole process. No, because every state is different, and I would have had to make 50 videos. But I do give you the basics on how to do it. But I am doing DDD. Oh, your daughter's doing seniors, but you're doing DDD. Okay. So there is a link icon and the work series is linked there. I was able to see it. Okay, awesome. Because I was like, I don't know. I put it in, but then it just showed up as this little link thing. And I don't know how to do none of that. Krista does that stuff for me. Bankers don't know either. Yeah, they don't. They don't. People don't know. Hey, Jeff. So Tammy says, can you discuss rate negotiations with MCOs? I'm doing well with daily rate and temporary service enhancements. But they review the TES every 3 months. So what do you want me to discuss about them? Like, what specifically would you like for me to discuss, Tammy? Right. I'm sorry I wouldn't dare go to Beyonce concert knowing I'm trying to get my business going. People crazy. Fantasia said it. I didn't, y'all. Fantasia said it. People crazy. Oh my God. The one coming up virtual. Okay, so there's you talking about the group home basics? The group home basics is giving you the basics of different types of group homes. So there's going to be like 5 different types of group homes on group home owners on there, and we're going to be giving you the basics of it. So yeah, we're not going to go through a specific license from top to bottom. No sir, or no ma'am. Brinkley's. Yeah, so that's just group home basics. God got me, Mari Hayes. I am doing this all on faith. That's why I had to make sure DDD is for me. Yeah. And that's what you do. You do your strategic planning to make sure that you're going into the right market that you want to go into. So that's a part of it. You pull the regulations so you can know what is expected, and then you figure out if that's something you want to do. Here we go, Tanya Davis saying finding a home is difficult. Where are you located, Tanya? Where are you trying to find a home, and why is it difficult? Rachel says, but in the link it says past meetings. Upcoming is 0. And see, I think oh, no. I don't know why it put that in there. Go to workseries.com. WORC series.com. That's the Eventbrite. I don't know why it did that. Don't go to that link. That's for our work series that we were doing. Go to workseries.com for the new event. Sorry about that, you guys. I told y'all I don't know what I'm doing. Krista does all of that stuff for me. I tried, y'all. Let's see. Sorry about that. If somebody can type that, maybe I can pin it. So if somebody can type, let me see. Let me push the, oh, there we go. See, there we go. Work. I was like, I don't know what this thing got going on. .com. Send. And then let me see if I can pin it. I did that all wrong. Can I pin it? Let me delete that. Work series. I spelled it wrong, y'all. .com. That's where you need to go. Sorry about that. Not to that link. That link is wrong. Okay, so let me go back. It was divine that I got in touch with you and your mentorship. Yes, ma'am. God's will, God's bill. So Tammy says, how to get a permanent higher rate and not have them review rates every 3 months. That might be their policy. You know, our process is once a year. So that might be their policy. So that might be something that is across the board. So I don't know. I don't really know how to change that. Unless you're offering some specific service that you can go to them and say, hey, I'm doing this and I feel like I should be getting paid this and this should be my rate. You got to make yourself marketable. You know what I'm saying? You got to set yourself apart from other group homes in your niche. DD is amazing, especially if you have the passion for it. I want to do DD as well. Cool. Hey, Ami. I wish I took the group home basics before I spent a lot of time trying to do different group homes. Hey, that's the thing. We try to give y'all the training, the information you need so y'all won't be spinning wheels, so y'all won't be stuck. And the thing that I was just saying earlier, the people that take the courses and then come back and ask questions kind of have priority. I'm just being honest, over the people that don't take any action. You just in the group, you just watching, you not participating in nothing. When you come and ask a question, I'm like, who are you? Just like it's people that showed up on this live, and I'm like, oh, I remember your name. Oh, and Trinika was like, I text you and this and that. It's the people that's investing that you're going to remember, because that's who's showing up at the events. That's who's seizing these opportunities. So that's who's going to stay in the forefront of my mind. Whenever I don't care if I see Tina in a text, on a group call, on a Zoom with somewhere else, in a grocery store, her and Christopher have priority. You want to know why? Because Christopher, I was doing a training. It's a group that paid me to do a training for this group for 6 weeks. Christopher showed up in that training every single week. Every single week he came. He had questions. He was engaged. Every week. This was way back. Okay? He went through that training. Then when I said, hey, I'm doing a Atlanta work series, guess who showed up? Tina and Christopher in Atlanta. They live in Virginia. They flew to Atlanta to come to my training. Then they on these lives. When I do my Winning Wednesday, they're there. They are engaged. So guess what? When I see them, hey Tina, because I'm excited. Because everything I do, they're there. But guess what? Tina and Christopher got that group home. Tina and Christopher making good money. Tina and Christopher got 3 people in their brand new home. So I'm saying, if you not showing up for nothing, if you spending all this money running around when you got this group right here, there's 5,200 people in this group. You got a group, you got a community right here. And you running around saying you don't know what to do and you don't know where to go. All you got to do is tap into the information that's on this group. All you got to do is sign up for the trainings that we have. All you got to do is show up. You get what I'm saying? Because you show up, that puts you in the port. It's the same way when I tell y'all to market y'all business. Always be talking to somebody about your business. That's why my business blew up. Because I was always, you going to give me some more water? I was always talking about my business. So when people saw me, when I actually had the home, they like, dang, you that woman who had the sister, because I was always telling my story, who had mental health. Oh my gosh. Case managers were giving me clients. And I stayed full because I stayed in the forefront of their minds. That's the same thing within this group and these trainings. The people that show up, the people that sign up, the people that, and I'm not saying you got to do everything, but what I'm saying is be engaged and seize the opportunities. I'm going to keep saying that because it's so important. Thank you, Jeff, for saying that. So Tanya says Tennessee and Mississippi. So you got homes in both. If you're having issues finding a home, I'm telling people, DM me. Tell me what demographic you're serving. Tell me what city and state you're in. And then tell me what your budget is. Okay? Because I'm trying to connect people with people that either own a home or realtors that can look for you a home. Okay? Yes, workseries.com. That's it. Hey, Shakita. Hey, Ami. Does the work series explain the paperwork that's needed? That's needed for you to run your home? Yes, the work series does. But just FYI, don't get confused. Well, Fantasia, you know what's going on. I'm thinking you was somebody new. But the work series that we do won't start till next year. Okay? The actual work series training, the 2-day training. We're doing the group home basics, which is a virtual training that's on the 15th. And then we also have the licensed professional 4-week training that's going on every Tuesday in October. Okay? So that starts on the 10th. If you want to do, like I said, I haven't really been marketing for the licensed professional, but we already got people signed up. But But DM me LP, like licensed professional LP, and I'll have the VA send you the information about it so you can sign up. But it's just for licensed professionals. Well, I'm not gonna say, I told people I'm not gonna keep you from coming to the training if you want to come to the training, but it's specifically focused on licensed professionals. Way back, Christopher, way back. That's right, MH Gang. That's what I'm talking about. Hats off to Tina and Christopher. Yes, they did it. Like, man. and they just, both of them, they just so smooth. They just maneuvered through like, man, they was like Ali in a fight, man. Fantasia said, I'm in Georgia. Okay. Yeah, if you're in Georgia and you're having issues with finding housing or leasing a house or something like that, make sure you, oh, no, Sonara was asking you, I think, where you are, Fantasia. So Rachel says, so I am on the website. I see Group Home for Dummies. Is that the basics? Yes, ma'am. I didn't like the name. I don't like calling people dummies. And so we backtracked and we called it the basics. Okay? Because I don't want no negativity or nothing like that on nothing I do. And I know that's kind of a brand, you know, stuff for dummies. But I just, in my spirit, I wasn't feeling that. We trying to move people forward. I don't want to be calling y'all dummies. Tasha Smith says, what type of licensed professional? A licensed professional that will work in the group homes, or somebody like a licensed social worker or a RN, or people that have licenses, you know. Behavioral health professional, they call them LMHTs or something like that in some states. So things like that. Yeah, and that's it. That's why I was like, I don't feel that in my spirit, that name. So we kind of crossed it out and put basics. So yeah. But no, I don't want to keep you guys long. I've been on here like an hour and a half. I just wanted to do a follow-up today. Like I said, follow-up Fridays. I normally do my follow-ups with people on Fridays. So I said, let me follow up with the group and see what's going on. And then also want to help move people forward. You know, like I said, I was on a meeting and, you know, 1.3 million beds needed. You know what I'm saying? We got to push people forward. One, so you guys can build that generational wealth for your families. And two, because we got people out in the community that need a bed. You know, we got people that need services. And I'm just trying to help people move along and get that done. So, yeah. If it's anything that, you know, I can possibly do, don't get too crazy out there now. But DM me, you guys, because I really, really want to see you guys win. I do. And I'm not going to say I can answer every single question. I'm not going to say I can just keep coming back, because y'all know I got a mentorship program. You can join that. We got these trainings coming up. Y'all can go to those. So there's different avenues that you guys can get the information. But I really, really want to see you guys win. I really do. And I just feel like, I don't know. Y'all know my mom just passed, and I'm just like, I'm trying to keep busy, but I'm trying to help people. You know, I'm trying to keep my mind. I'm not as clear and focused, but I am trying to keep moving forward. I'm trying to help people move through the process. Okay? So once I get all my ducks in the row, you'll definitely be hearing from me. Awesome. Okay. And hey, don't take too long. Like my daddy used to say, don't go too far and don't stay too long. That's what my daddy used to tell. You can apply that to so many things. But don't go too far and don't stay too long. So don't be taking all this time trying to get organized. I told y'all how I started. bad credit, not a lot of money, you know, and I push through. So if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Yes, you do. You do need to invest in yourself, Claudia. Thank you, Ami. I appreciate that. You doing what your mom, that's it. And my mom loved to see, she actually, she was 91. She used to get on Facebook. She watched my lives. She supported me. If y'all see, sometimes I take videos. I was watching a video the other day, and it was when my YouTube channel, I was trying to get more subscribers, and my mom did a video, and she said, subscribe to Mari's YouTube channel. So she always supported me, man. And so and I know I made her proud because she told me I did. So you don't get that. Let me get this frog out my throat. You don't get that all the time. You don't get to hear, some people don't get to hear, I love you a lot, you know, from their parents. Some people don't hear, I'm proud of you. My mama told me. When I asked her, I did a video and I asked her, what had I done that was good? Like, what did I did that pleased her or made her happy? And she sat there for a long time, and I said, dang, mama, did I do anything? And she said, you've done so many things. So I did my job. Take your time. It's not easy. Yeah, it ain't. It's not. And I took some time off. I went to Jamaica, chilled out for a couple of weeks. I ended up going back through Florida to a mastermind. And that was really, I really needed that connection. And so yeah, so I'm just home. I'm going to chill this weekend. But I'm also going to be looking at my DMs, trying to connect people. Because I enjoy doing this, y'all. I do. I enjoy it. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the prayers. So how many bedrooms house is ideal? I would say at least like 4 to 5 bedrooms, depending on what you're trying to do and how many people you can have in the house. Most places you can have, you know, it's about 5 or 6 with no sprinklers. So yeah, so you just want to base it on that. And then a lot of places have a square footage rule. So 60 to 80 square feet is what I'm finding in most states. So yeah, so you want to base your house on that, how big the bedrooms are and stuff like that. Hey, Terry Lynn. Thank you, Tasha. So definitely, because I deal with imposter syndrome bad, but let me read this. But I feel how genuine you are. I feel I'm gonna do well. I can let you pass my off for taking my sweet time. Right. Right. You look just, I do look just like my mama. That's crazy. Nah. You can tell by the look on her face that she is proud of you. Yep. She told me she was. Hey, Keitha. Kalia says, God will continue to bless you. You're helping us. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, I take all that. Give me them blessings. Hey, Terry Lynn from Michigan. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign out, you guys. If you're having any issues that you may need, you know, a little help with, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do it for you or anything like that, but go ahead and DM me what demographic you're working with, what city and state you're in, and then like what issue you're having. And then, like I said, for October, the training, because, hey, everybody in the live was saying funding. So I'm going to have one of my funding people come on and do some type of live training for you guys this month. I'll go ahead and post when it's gonna be, and we'll take it from there. Okay. Oh, Claudette says the event starts at 9 a.m. I will be at work, but I'll try. Okay, awesome. And the thing is, if you do sign up for the event, there will be a recording, so you can always get the recording too. Okay, and that's just for people that sign up for the event. Thank you for your time, and thank you, Trinika. Why you got? Shut up, girl. Stop crying. You got me over here crying. That's okay, Tay. You know, we'll save the replay. You can watch the replay. All right? Just make sure you make comments in the replay. All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Y'all have a good night. And as I always say, be a blessing to someone else. Bye.